Investments is a focused investment entity holding investments across a number of diversified sectors. The group holds 4 investments, namely Vukani Gaming, HCI, KWV, HCI Bingo and Formex. Niveus has a market cap of 1.9 billion rand, price to earnings ratio of 38 and a dividend yield of 1%. You want to start with Niveus?
Yeah, to explain why it's here is that KWV business kind of got split into 2 pieces, and the piece that's in here is now 50% owned by Niveus. That bit has some wine brands like Rodeberg, and there's another one whose name escapes me currently. They also own some of these Alco Pop things. They've got that product called Jimmy Jagger, which is like a seltzer wine type thing with fizz. And that's making a bit of a press.
For somebody who doesn't drink, you know a lot about the different alcohol drinks out there.
Google can teach you a lot. So all things considered, this looks like a business that Niveus wants to make a bigger effort of. Remember, Niveus is now listed because HCI pushed it out. So even though HCI still owns like 55% of it, Niveus now has its own shareholders and its own visibility. And I think they do want to make a big push in this space. And the CEO, Andre van der Veen, I think his name is looking to, it's a business with some size. It's got about 200 million rands worth of turnover, the liquor business.
Anything to add, Chris?
No, but it's a welcome addition to that whole the liquor area, because currently it's really dominated by Distell and SAB. So anything that comes in this space, in that the liquor space, it's very welcome indeed.
Hot or not, do you want to add something else?
Yeah, look, I think the point though with Niveus is that it makes more money and certainly much more profits from its Vukani, which is a gambling limited payout machines, sort of fruit box machines.
Well, another area you're so enthusiastic about.
Formex is not there anymore. I think that's been sold. So it at least is kind of getting its own stuff going. And maybe in time HCI might, offload a little bit more shares into the market. That's possible. So I think in time it could emerge. And it's done very well since it was spun off. I think it's doubled roughly in share price, so we were wrong to be a bit gloomy about it at the beginning.
Hot or not, Chris, on Niveus?
I have to go with the holding company, HCI here, and I've always been a great fan of that company. And I think Marcel Goulding and Mr. Copeland, are doing the right things here, so I'd have to say this is probably a hot stock.
Paul?
I'm going to go with not hot.